Saxon Algebra 1, Lesson 39. In this lesson, we discuss the trichotomy axiom, negated inequalities, and advanced ratio problems. Johnny wrote a number on a piece of paper. Then he turned the paper over and wrote a number on the other side. There are exactly 3 possibilities here. The second number is less than the first number. The second number is the same as the first number. Or the second number is greater than the first number. This rather obvious situation is called the trichotomy axiom. For any 2 real numbers, a and b, exactly one of the following is true. Either a is less than b, or a is equal to b, or a is greater than b. Now we consider negated inequalities. Symbols of inequality can be negated by drawing a slash through the symbol. This means x is not greater than 10. It's the same as x is less than or equal to 10. This means x is not greater than or equal to 6. It's the same as x is less than 6. This means x is not less than -2. And that's the same as x is greater than or equal to -2. Here's an example. Write both an inequality and a negated inequality that describes this graph. We have an open circle here at 3. So we can write x is less than 3. Less than means left of on the number line. Or we can write a negated inequality, which would be x is not greater than or equal to 3. In other words, x is not at 3 or on the right of 3. Now we consider advanced ratio problems. Some ratio problems use information about totals. These can be solved by including a row with totals, as the following examples illustrate. Example 1. The ratio of red marbles to blue marbles is 5:7. If there are 156 marbles in the bag, how many are red? We include a bottom row of totals in our table. For every 5 red, there are 7 blues, and that's a total of 12 marbles. Now the given information says we have 156 total marbles. So we ignore the middle row and write the ratio of reds to totals. 5:12 as R is to 156. Then we cross multiply to solve. 5 times 156 is 780, and that's equal to 12 times R. So we divide by 12, and we find R is equal to 65. So there must be 65 red marbles. Example 2. The ratio of fish to crabs in the sea was 13:4. If there were 119 fish and crabs in the sea cave, how many of them were fish? Again, we include a bottom row of totals in our table. 13 and 4 is 17. And then we ignore the middle row, and we write our ratio, cross multiply. 13 times 119 is 1547, and that's equal to 17f. So we divide by 17, and we find f is 91. So 91 of those 119 were fish. This is the end of Lesson 39. Your assignment, problem set 39 on pages 159 and 160 of your book.